Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be taking a look at me basically beating the game. People are like, oh, how do you beat Pokemon Go? It's just a never-ending cycle. You just collect things, power things up, and just continue, rinse and repeat. Well, I can't believe what happened to me, folks. You guys know I'm a big fan of Conkeldurr. But something just happened, and we're going to be going over a few things regarding if you get something really good when you already have multiple of them, just because it's a shiny and, I don't know, potentially something else that we're going to see here. Should you just completely max it out and or at least evolve it? I'm going to say not quite yet. Take a look at this. Freaking 100 shiny, weather-boosted Timber. You gotta be, that's like the cream of the crop. That's it. We beat the game. We're done. We are retired here. So we're going to completely max this out. Big shout out to Ashley. Thank you for that trade. Absolutely just completely blew my mind. I almost fainted. I'm going to tell you guys, like we met up somewhere. I was outside of my car. They were in their car and I was talking and then I looked at the IVs and I nearly fainted. I like dropped, my knees got weak and I was like, wow, I can't believe this. So we completely maxed it out, bought a secondary move and we're going to hold on to it now. I also had this amazing Riolu the day before, which was still a fantastic IV. I'm really happy about it. So I'm going to go ahead and max this one out and also purchase that secondary move. And make sure you purchase your secondary moves on Riolus before you do evolve them, because it's going to be a lot cheaper when it is in this stage as compared to Lucario. So yeah, we're looking great. So anyways, back onto the topic of should you, like I got these two Pokemon, amazing shiny Lucario and the Conkeldurr. I already have a full team of Lucarios, and I have two Conkeldurrs already with 2 moves purchased. So, should you be, evolving these Pokemon, and then potentially have to use an Elite TM on your good IVs that you're getting lucky trades, even potentially shinies, when they do have a community day rolling around, you should probably, I'm going to say, hold off, unless you're stacked on Elite TMs, right? Personally, for myself, I have like 3 Elite Charge TMs, maybe 4. And I'm not going to evolve the Timber quite yet. I'm going to hold off on it. Yeah, not all of these Pokemon may get a community day. As far as Riolu is concerned, I don't think so. So I think I'm safe to do that one. I'll get around to it. It's going to be in a special occasion, but I will evolve that one. I'm not too concerned about some sort of community day. I just want to get it to Best Buddy and maybe evolve that shiny in the future. And we're just going to be taking a look at me powering up random stuff. You know how I'm always saying, I'm powering up random things behind the scene and I don't show you guys. Well, here you go. I decided to just start recording a lot of the random ones that I was powering up, purchasing a secondary move, and this starts really adding up just for random tests or just maxing them out in preparation, like for Mega Pidgeot right here. So even the Slowbro, just for one video. What is it? How much? Almost 200,000 Stardust dropped. Bam, right there for a Great League Slowbro video. And I, made a video on it maybe twice, which is worth it, I suppose. But that's a lot of dust, right? So I just want you to see the effort that I'm putting into some of these videos. It's not like, oh, just put a team together, record it, do the commentary, edit, all that other stuff, which comes along with it. It also has a back end to it, which is going to be collecting the resources to even make these Pokemon in the first place. So remember that, guys. When I'm making a lot of these videos, it takes more effort than you think it does, right? So anyways, give this video a thumbs up if you have yourself a nice shiny. We're going to be taking a look at my rarest shinies here in just a moment, and just kind of going through my thoughts on them and all that stuff, because it seems like, shinies, man, everybody just loves them because, you get that adrenaline rush when you find these super rare Pokemon, and pretty much it. So do I pursue a lot of shinies? Not so much. I do shiny hunt, and I do vigorously hunt some of them, but for the most part, I'm not really on that shiny hunt so much. I have the Go Plus going constantly. I have Pokeballs, so I'm getting those shinies. As far as Timber is concerned during Go Fest, and as far as Gibble, I was just hunting those shinies like a madman. More so Timber, way more. I'd say like around 230 raids, all right? That is no exaggeration. I was just looking for this shiny, and guess what? One day I woke up and my game was on. You know how you just leave it on sometimes? It was just drifting around while I was sleeping, and then just needed a few more kilometers for those eggs. 10-kilometer hatched, and I hatched a shiny Timber. Lucky trade right there. After all those raids, I had it right there in the egg. Hey, that works. Hey, at least I have it, and now I have a Shundo, which is so worth it at the very end. Absolutely phenomenal. So if you do have those extra Pokemon and those shinies that you just lucky traded, you're like, oh, I already have several, should I evolve it? I would hold off. Unless you need like a full team of Lucarios, which that's going to be a safe Pokemon, something that may potentially get a community day that you already have a bunch of. You may want to hold off on it so you don't have to waste that $13, $14 Elite TM unless you did get it through the Go Battle League, right? So pretty excited here, folks. I have a really fun video coming up for you next. I'm not going to say anything about it. It is going to be revolving around Go Battle League, and that's all I'm going to say. So take a look. Yeah, we're maxing out this Houndoom, and we are going to be getting Mega Houndoom soon, and this is a Hundo. Secondary move. Let's go, Best Buddy. It is Best Buddy for now, so I am super prepared for this. All right, folks, so taking a look at probably one of my rarest shinies that I do have. That's going to be the Shiny Shadows. Actually, you could say the Shundos are first, but here are my shiny shadow Pokemon. So we got 3 of those. As far as the Shundos, that's going to be a 100% IV shiny Pokemon. We do have 3. So we have the Timber, the Electivire, and then we do have the Sunglasses Shiny Blastoise. So I'm pretty happy with my collection here. Thought I'd just show you guys because I know a lot of you are excited to see my collection and all that stuff. As far as, you know, I see comments, people saying, well, give us tips on how to collect Stardust and, you know, other things like that. And as I'm talking about this, we're just going to run down through my Pokemon here and just take a look at what I have going on. Basically, I have tons of videos out there for you like that, that do kind of guide you on how to grind and how to get Stardust. I will give you a few tips before, you know, I let you guys go here. Basically, if you're trying to get XP, use your free pass on a Mega or a Legendary raid. And if you have a Lucky Egg, make sure you turn that on. And after you've done that raid, while that Lucky Egg is on, either go and catch as much as you can, or if you have a bunch of Pokemon that you can evolve that take little amounts of candy, go ahead and evolve those to just maximize as much XP as you possibly can. If you have more raid passes, then hit more legendary and more legendary and mega raids so you can get as much XP as you can. See, a lot of these people back in the day would hit a lot of these legendary raids while we had like triple XP with a star piece on and with a lucky egg, and they would just be getting tons of XP, tons of Stardust, and not everybody, you know, was like that. There's people out there who got to level 40 before all that even happened, but that's a big contributor to a lot of people's extreme XP that they do have is just hitting a ton of legendary raids, straight up catching Pokemon, spinning stops, everything that you can continuously doing, but evolving as many Pokemon, and especially when we have some sort of double XP event, then take advantage of that. If you're looking for Stardust, hatching eggs, making sure your eggs are synchronized so when they do hatch, you have a star piece ready to go so you can maximize all of that. Cluster spawns are going to be great, seeing that we do have more spawns in the wild. You will be able to take advantage of that. Having a Go Plus or some sort of auto catch device and continuous Pokeballs on hand is going to also maximize it, as well as having an incense running. A lot of these things are common sense, right? But I'm still just going to throw these tips out here for you. This is what I'm doing. Also, Stardust, just have a star piece on while you're out and about, and your Pokeballs are just going to be catching things with your auto catch device, right? You can also even mod your regular Go Plus to auto catch as well. Take a look at this Stantler with the bells. I think that's a pretty rare one. Don't like the design of Stantler, but hey, you got to appreciate those rare shinies with accessories. Also, my Lugia in the Great League with 2 moves. Beautiful. All right, so the Stardust grind, hatch those eggs, make sure you have a star piece on, auto catch device, Pokeballs all the time, and your first day streaks, make sure you have a star piece on for those catches, and everything else in between, right? I mean, you know, just catch as much as you physically can. And egg hatching, if you're free to play, cluster spawns, and just catch all you can. Personally, here in Anchorage, I have to go to specific places to get a lot of Pokemon. With the increased amount of Pokemon spawning, it does help me. You know, it's nice. My house, it's pretty much the same. It was really good before. Now, you know, I think the spawns have just shifted around a bit. Maybe even not as good as before, but everywhere else is fantastic. So, you know, just stay on your grind and get that dust. And look at that, Go Plus this right there. That is almost a Shundo Go Plus. I couldn't believe it. So there is the Riolu, completely maxed out, 2 moves. I will evolve it one day. I don't need to do that right now. I have a full team of Lucarios already. So that's just going to be an extra one that I'll do down the line. Maybe I'll like evolve it when we get Mega Lucario or something like that. I also have this amazing Darkrai 98% that I did get from the Go Battle League. So I have pretty good shinies, looking fantastic. If you guys did enjoy this video and the few tips that I did have for you, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on so you don't miss my video, especially the next one, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.